Art's an interesting phenomenon because it covers so many things: music, painting, photography, literature. Art's always been a part of humanity, and it's a part that brings us all together, and it's a part that allows us to see how other people may feel or live, find what's important or not so important, and what's really cherished in our society is sharing that. Artwalk Gainesville allows that to happen for our citizens. Been around for 30 years.
Artwalk Gainesville serves a vital role in engaging the community in the visual arts of the community. The community can come out and see the amazing work that our art sector creates day in and day out. It's a way of both exposing the community to the wonderful work that this group does.
It started with a few artists downtown. They had decided that they wanted to draw a little attention. Approximately 20 different venues. It's the last Friday of the month, except for November, which we kind of combine November, December due to the holidays, so it's the first Friday night actually. Some have started as early as 6 and is finished as late as 1 in the morning. So that's completely up to the venue, but we just like to keep it simple and say 7 to 10, but some hours may vary.
We have printmakers, oil painters, sculptors, photographers. It goes on and on.
A lot of the artists really relate closely to our nature venues that are close by and to some of the things that are happening in our communities. Gainesville is surrounded by a lot of smaller towns, trails, springs, prairies, forests, and a lot of the artwork is reflective of that. One of the exciting things about coming to Artwalk is that you might see a piece and ask the artist about it and discover something new about the community that you didn't know about and that you would like to now go out and participate in.
To me, Artwalk is a way for artists to stay in touch with the community, to show what they do, what they're up to, what's new, what changed. And it's good for people to also know their local artists and entertain.
These artists need to show their work. I mean, that's the whole fruition of all that time and energy and labor and pouring your soul out into a canvas or photography or sculpture or whatever you're working on. You have to have people see it. It doesn't do you any good sitting in your studio. With that variety of people, there's such a variety of artwork and such a variety of perspectives.
We often see things and do not notice the other sides of it because of our mindset, because how we used to it, or our cultural backgrounds. And what I like about Annie's work when she combines collages, like the image with the ballerinas, when you see a reflection, but if you pay attention to this, it's not actually a reflection as a different shape, a different pose. Same in life, sometimes you really need to take a fresh look on something to understand its meaning.
We're so lucky to have many world-class artists here in the city of Gainesville. Their work is very broad, some very challenging, some exquisite and traditional. The thing about the art community in Gainesville is they're so vibrant and so passionate about the work they do and providing that work for the community. Artwalk Gainesville is a way of getting the news out that this work is there and hopefully works its way from the walls of the gallery to the walls of our neighbors' homes.
The reason Artwalk started was to help artists sell some work, because the old starving artist adage is certainly true. We'd love for people to pick out a piece and enjoy it. And artwork can be very inexpensive. Prints or small originals, to of course grandiose, wonderful, wild and crazy things. Some performance. The Hippodrome you have on the second floor, the live theater. On the first floor you have cinematography, and then there's an art gallery. And in the basement they have jazz often. Artwalk is absolutely free. Artwalk Gainesville is a part of the Arts Association of Alachua County. We help the Thomas Center out with the second-story gallery around the mezzanine, the Doris Borden Art Gallery.
Artwalk Gainesville has been an important factor in attracting people, particularly to the openings at our galleries at the historic Thomas Center. We also have the Rosa B. Williams Center 352 Art Space that does special events.
We have had as many as 200 people in this building on the nights of our Art Walk receptions, when we give out the awards for the judged prizes of the artwork. And that's just resounding.
You can move from one space to another. You can make a whole evening of it. It's like a low-key party, and you'll see that you're part of a large number of people who are also enjoying themselves.
Currently we are shut down, but we'd really like to start in the fall. Artwalkgainesville.com. Artwalk Gainesville is our Facebook page. We often do a map every art walk so everybody can find everything and pick and choose where they want to go with the description of each venue. Art Walk right now, like everyone, is strapped for cash, so anything you can donate is greatly appreciated. Any help we get a little tiny bit of money from the City of Gainesville, Alachua County. We get some money from the state, but these funds don't cover any real expenses. But they do help, and we appreciate them very much. The money mostly goes to advertising to let people know about Art Walk. Our primary expenditure, we print our flyers and maps and so on to keep everybody informed of what's going on. And we have a very small staff, so we keep it streamlined and efficient. That's really been helpful.
We are grateful for the work that Artwalk Gainesville has done, as well as the Arts Association of Alachua County.